I'm Gregory Euclide. You are in my studio. I did the cover for the latest issue of The Voice. I was asked to create a front and back cover containing various vignettes of things that Carleton has done to be carbon neutral. And then we thought about how can we convey this idea of going beyond that. When it comes to creating the artwork, I'm just thinking about what's going to make it look interesting on a cover. What's going to make someone want to pull this out of the mailbox and say, that's The Voice. I want to read that. This is actually an aerial view of the bald spot. And then it works its way down into this map area here, which is the river and the arb. These are tall grass pieces that I've glued together and yarrow stems. Just have there be some kind of visual element that says we're sharing our information and then also grabbing some of the information of best practices around the country. If this is a school somewhere out east, what are they doing and how are they sharing that information with this school and how is that getting back to Carleton and so on. I think within my work, what I want people to recognize is that nature is just fantastic. It's more appreciation than it is activism. But I think ultimately appreciating is a political act. If you say like, I'm gonna preserve nature, or if I want you to think about this versus that, that's ultimately saying something. You're asking someone to pay attention to something, and that in the end is a tenet of sustainability. I don't know as an artist if people look at my artwork and then change their behavior. What I do think is that people look at the artwork and then really get joy or appreciation in the same way they would if they were actually out in nature. What I've learned now that I'm 50 years old is that art can be anything, and that as long as you believe what you're doing is valuable and you get something from it, then do it.